Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna let the Jack out of the box, and let him out to play, I'd say. I've been contemplating whether to make this video for a while. Not that I'm scared to make it, but I just wasn't sure whether to, but you know what? Part of this channel is for me to talk about my feelings. Talk about things I like, talk about things I think about. And to be honest, it's been on my mind for a while. You know, I find it blatantly disgusting how the world works. For example, okay, say you didn't want to snitch. Like, you were at a bank, and you were there during the robbery. And just stick with me here. You're at the bank, you're in the robbery's going down. And you do notice and recognize one of the voice of the bank robbers as one of your buddies. And then the cops are asking for information, you don't want to say that information. They somehow find out later on that you knew that was your buddy and never said nothing. Okay, that's criminally chargeable, right? You lied, that's criminally chargeable. Even though you didn't do anything, you just didn't tell them that piece of information. You dared lie to them. As far as the government goes, you lied to them, so you gotta go to jail for that, okay? I find it really fucked up, okay? So if a person lies, a regular citizen lies, they go to jail. Now, if a company says their product's gluten-free and it turns out there's gluten in it, they just face a fine. You know, they just pay some fines, and that's edited. That's not a big deal. They face a penalty, but they face fines. No, they don't get jail time or anything like that. I'm being major. Now, if a police officer lies, well then he's just doing his job. Like, you can't blame him. He's just doing his job. He was just trying to get to the thing. And same as with a government person, like as somebody like a president or a prime minister who's trying to get into place. If they lie about what they said they were going to do in their campaign, they show absolutely zero try to even go and do that thing, there's zero repercussions or zero trouble for them. And then that's just how things go. Sorry, it couldn't pull through. Even though they weren't even planning on doing it in the first place and they lied to people. I find it fucking corrupt as fuck. I find it disgusting. And honestly, it doesn't make me feel like I want to vote or participate in any of the government actions when that's the kind of shit that happens. Like, it doesn't matter which one you vote for because they're all just smiling, telling you some lie to get into the place. And then when they get there, they're probably not going to do anything for you anyways. And with the police officers that they're allowed to lie, fuck, it's been seen several times. If a police officer shoots a little kid by accident because maybe the kid's holding a toy gun and the police officer messed it up, like, he's not actually held accountable. They're like, oh yeah, we're putting him on suspension, but it's paid suspension. He gets to sit at home.
Who the fuck is
with paid leave. Like, he's literally paid vacation. Like, I find it so fucking stupid and dumb how things work. I know it's how they quote unquote work, and that's just how it's gonna be. But like, come on now. Like, I can't be the only person that thinks it's absolutely fucking ridiculous that government people and fucking police officers are not held accountable for their actions or even anything that they say or do. Any lies or anything that they do, none of it's held accountable. It's just how shit goes. But if you dare lie, oh man, that you've committed a capital offense. You're pretty much just you have everything done to you except for being fucking executed. Like, I'm just saying, man, it's fucking ridiculous. Again, I was gonna avoid it for a long time, and I didn't really want to get involved in talking about something like this. Not that I was scared. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, like, there's nothing that can be done other than talk about it between each other. Unless there's going to be, like, and I'm not saying there should be one. No. Nobody should civilly riot. It's not like there's, like, actually people being murdered or anything really extensively bad like that. But that would be the only course of changing things right now. Because they have control. They're the government. They say how things go. So we're kind of just stuck in this cycle where this shit kind of happens. And we just kind of have to take it. I'm not saying, like, anybody should do anything, but I definitely think there deserves to be discussion about it. For example, like, fucking, like governments fully ignoring citizens and taking their land and giving it, and, like, taking it away just to make way for fucking data centers and shit like that, and data centers, data centers. Like, things like that is fucking blatantly fucking just corrupt in the system. Like, the one in Georgia, where 70% of it's for the data AI centers, and then 30 to 40% of it goes to maybe the people. Like, and they're taking people's homes away. They literally took a lady's home away for that. Like, am I the only one that's like, when I was a kid, this shit didn't happen. Like, maybe it did, and they were just more hidden about it.
That's a
But
fair point.
nowadays, it just seems like everywhere you turn, it's not like, oh, there's shit going down. Oh, you found this little crack in the system. No, it's like they're just blatantly being corrupt and fucking just horrible right in front of everybody's faces. And I just genuinely can't be the only person that sees it. I don't give a fuck what the government thinks. I don't care if anybody wants to try to track me down because I said something that's just... I've said something that I really genuinely think and think everybody else should also be kind of talking about. And maybe there should be some fucking system implemented to stop this. Like, I don't live in America, but hear me out. The founding fathers that went to America and the settlers that came to Canada to get away from the king and stuff like that in the UK, it was to get away from paying stupid taxes for stupid fucking reasons. Yet, I find it fucking funny that if the founding fathers were here today, if there was some time machine that could be here today, they would be fucking embarrassed and almost fucking upset that everything that they worked for and built and tried to, like, get away from, and even the, like, people who settled down in Canada, like, everything they worked hard to get away from has just been reset up. Just weirdly, the people that, like, their descendants, or maybe just random descendants of random people, have managed to take the systems that they set in place to help the people and the communities and use it and bend it in their own ways to make money, make way for things that are going to benefit them, not actually people. And honestly, they don't give a fuck about anybody. For fuck's sakes, just look at most of the redacted files from, like, the CIA and shit like that, where they were physically testing, like, drugs and shit on people. Like, obviously governments don't give two shits about people. They haven't for a long time, but at least back in the day, there used to be hidden shit, and it was like cover-ups and covert and shit. Now they're just doing it in front of everybody's faces and being like, nah, you don't see this. Because everybody's too distracted with hating each other nowadays, and just kind of... I just don't know where to take this video, but I just genuinely hope somebody hears this and, like, understands this, and everybody can hear this and, like, understand where I'm trying to come from. I think there's a really fucking big problem going on right now within not just the YouTube community, because I've already made a video on that, but just the world in general. It makes me not want to participate in anything as far as government goes or anything like that. Like, I'm happy doing this stuff and talking about my feelings and stuff like that, but I just don't genuinely want to be part of society when everybody's just so hateful. And I don't want to be part of governments and, like, voting and shit like that when it's no sense. Like, if this guy's telling me this guy's telling me this, and this guy's telling me this, and they're all lying, what's the sense of voting for any of them? Because it doesn't matter if I like any one of those ideas, because it's not going to happen. Anyways, that was the video. I'll keep it short. I don't want to be too long on you guys. Like and subscribe, but I just need to get my feelings out on that. I've been debating making this for a long time, but I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys think about it too.